தோத்தாலும் ஜெயிச்சாலும்
I hope they remember you.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Android Gamer and Movie Reactor. So today we are going to be reviewing the movie Avengers Infinity War. So this was released on April 27th guys, that was yesterday, throughout the world, and I know that you guys all know that Marvel has a huge fan base throughout the world. So it includes me also in the Marvel universe because I'm a huge fan of Marvel since my childhood. And you know, from the past 3 to 4 years I've been like going through all the comic books of Marvel, and also watching all the editions of Marvel movies. So I've been like a huge fan of Marvel since 3 to 4 years. So this Avengers Infinity War was like a really excited movie for me. I just wanted to I was waiting for one long year to watch this movie, and finally it was here. So I watched it first day first show in my country. So after watching it, I could have just posted the review video yesterday itself guys, but I couldn't do it because of few reasons. So today I'll be just posting the video. So I hope you guys watch it. So here we go, we'll just start with it. So here's how it begins guys. It just at the starting of the movie, it just was really slow. It goes with a slow pace, and the first half, almost like 1 hour of the movie is almost like introduction of each and every Marvel character in the movie. So it starts with Thor, Loki, and of course the big guy Thanos, and it ends up with Tony Stark and Captain America, of course. And the scene takes place from the post-credit scene which we saw in the Thor Ragnarok. It just starts from there. Thanos comes out and destroys all the Asgardians. He takes out Loki. He also takes out Heimdall, and he gets his space stone. And also there'll be a fight scene between Hulk and Thanos guys, in which Thanos will prevail himself as the immortal guy, and he just defeats him. So then Heimdall will just send Hulk back to Earth, and Loki will be no longer seen after that scene because he'll be taken out by Thanos. Then he just literally gets the space stone, and he just puts it in his Infinity Gauntlet. So after that guys, Hulk ends up falling on Doctor Strange's house, as we have seen it in the trailer. He turns into Bruce Banner. Then once he just turns into Bruce Banner, he just keeps chanting that Thanos is gonna come, Thanos is gonna come. Then what happens is Doctor Strange and Young are just surprised. They don't understand anything. So Doctor Strange goes out and meets Tony Stark, and he asks him his help as there's a big threat coming out. And all those Doctor Strange, Young, and when they are discussing about it, like a storm or something just comes outside the house, and all people around the place just start screaming and running. And when Iron Man and his team goes out to check what it is, they just see some sort of a spaceship which is just coming down towards the earth. And then they just notice the Black Order's team, and then they just go on to attack them. And then we see Spider-Man. He gives his entry, and then he just goes on to take that spaceship down, but he cannot. So then Iron Man just goes out to help him, and then that's the time where Iron Man gives Spider-Man his iron suit, and then there'll be no problem for Spider-Man. He'll be comfortable with that. And then they go on, take the Black Order, and then somehow the spaceship just ends up going to Titan, and there that part of the scene was over. Then they just come out to Vision, Scarlet Witch, Captain America, and the rest of the team. They just literally take Vision to Wakanda later in the movie, to just detach the Mind Stone from Vision's head, so that they can safeguard Vision as well as destroy the Mind Stone, so that Thanos cannot take the Mind Stone and fill his Infinity Gauntlet with all the 6 stones. But they failed to do so because there's a war that will take place in Wakanda. The Black Order team will come up, and as well as Thanos' army, and the Avengers will be unsuccessful in defending them at the end. Although Thor comes up with a Stormbreaker, and he gives a huge blow to the Thanos army, but still, Zuri, who tries to detach the stone, will be unsuccessful because there will be a lot of, less amount of time will be given to her, so she'll not be able to do. Someone just comes and attacks her, so Vision just tries to help her, and even he goes on to fight. Where Captain America will just come and hold Thanos' hand so that he can save Vision, but even he'll be unsuccessful. The whole Avengers team will be unsuccessful there, guys. Then so that was the scene. Before that, he just goes to Titan and he tries to take the time stone from Doctor Strange, where Iron Man, Guardians of Galaxy, Spider-Man, everyone all just go to defend that, and that's where Doctor Strange just literally gives the time stone to him because to save Iron Man's life. If he wouldn't have given that, Iron Man would have died. And although even he would, even after killing Iron Man, somehow he would get the time stone. So when Doctor Strange had just gone through the future, he could see out of billion of chances. This was the only way where they can win in the sense. At least he could save Tony Stark in the way. So actually, they would be about to win, guys. They would have actually removed the gauntlet from Thanos' hand, where Star-Lord just ends up, spoiling the entire thing because he gets to know Gamora was dead. That was because Thanos would have actually killed her to get the Soul Stone. So that was the only way. So he would have killed his own daughter, stepdaughter. So Star-Lord just gets angry and he spoils the entire thing, and he gets the Time Stone, Thanos. And then this Wakanda war scene takes place. At the end, even he captures the Vision's Mind Stone by destroying Vision. But at the end, you can just see Thor just jumps from a great height. He just comes, although Thanos with all the 6 Infinity Stones, he tries to stop him, but he fails, and Thor's Stormbreaker just hits his chest, and he'll be like stunned. Thanos will just be like stunned, guys. Because he was shocked that although he had the 6 Infinity Stones, he couldn't stop Thor. So that's where we thought it would be like a turning point in the movie. But then he just says to Thor that you should have gone for the head, and that's where he just lifts his left hand and just snaps his finger, and everything goes off. So randomly, half of the population in the universe just turn into ashes. In that process, Spider-Man and of course Star-Lord, Drax, then Black Panther and Bucky, and also who's that? Many other Avengers guys, including them, and also the common people. Everyone just literally turns into ashes, and only Iron Man, Captain America, and War Machine, Thor, and Nebula, and few more characters. Only these are the characters who just stay there, and that's where Thanos just goes after that scene. He just teleports himself somewhere, and suddenly you can see the flashback where in the flashback, in the sense, Gamora will be a small girl, where she'll ask Thanos that what did you lose to fulfill your dreams. And there Thanos just says everything, and with a sad face he just sits somewhere. Although his gauntlet will be will be heavily damaged, guys. I don't think so he can use it again, but still he'll be just thinking about something, and that's where the scene just closes. Yeah, all over the place, only you can just observe is the silence and hatred towards Thanos. So that's where the movie ends, guys. Then later on, one post-credit scene comes where Nick Fury just gets to know that all these kinds of stuffs are going on. So he goes on to text someone, and by the time he clicks the button, even he realizes that even he is turning into ashes. So almost when he turns out into ashes, he just clicks the button, and the pager just falls down. Then the camera is just zoomed on to the pager. A message comes like sending. And after a while, Captain Marvel's symbol will just pop up on the pager. So this just clearly tells us that in the second part of the Infinity War, Captain Marvel will also join the Avengers. So it's like almost the old Avengers crew are still there, and the addition to that is Captain Marvel will be joining them in the second part. So the second part might be just all about how they're gonna get back all of them. Where will they find Thanos? Even if they find him, how will they defeat him? And on the other side, people are wondering where how Thanos is gonna repair his gauntlet back. Will he go back to the place where he made it? So there's a lot of questions, guys. I hope we'll have to wait for another year to get the answer for all of these things. So that's my review to the movie, guys. So if you would ask me how the movie was, it was just simply amazing. Each and every Marvel fan will love to watch this movie, although they'll be emotionally touched if they if they're fans of Spider-Man and other heroes who will be vanishing in this movie. But still, it's an amazing movie. Everyone can go and watch it. So even the non-Marvel fans will love it because the visual effects in this movie are just simply awesome. And my ratings for this movie is 4.7 out of 5. I would have given 5 out of 5, but 4.7 would be the best ratings for this. So I've given it 4.7 out of 5. And I hope even you guys will just go watch the movie if you haven't watched it yet. So that's it, guys, from my channel today. I hope you just enjoyed the video. So for those who haven't subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe my channel by clicking the subscribe button, and don't forget to click the bell icon next to that so you don't miss out any update from my channel. So that's it, guys. I hope we'll meet up in another interesting video from my channel. Thank you. Bye.
தோத்தாலும் ஜெயிச்சாலும்
ஏய் ஏய் மிசைய முறுக்கேய்